The air was filled with smoke and blood. The Huns gloried in the stench of death. They took what they needed and left their enemies to rot. The Huns were free. They rode and fought and lived. Fear built Roman walls. They were right to be afraid. And behold, a red horse, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. Those with gold offered it by the wagon. The Huns took it and allowed them to live in fear, at least until they returned. Riders of the Four Winds prayed to him of the eternal sky. They made ready for war. Hailing from the eastern steppes, yours is a life of constant movement and conflict. Your arrival has driven many from their homelands in fear. The Goths have fled southwestwards. Give chase, and you will find the fertile lands of the Eastern Roman Empire. The Vandals run west. There you will find the Western Roman Empire, weaker than its eastern cousin, but perhaps easier to exploit. Southeast lies the wealthy Sassanid Empire, ripe for plundering. Before you take on these supposed masters of the civilized world, you will do well to strengthen your position by subjugating the northern tribes. The world will dance to your tune, or it will burn.
Hey Legionnaires, and welcome. We have a new Let's Play for you today, and we are here playing the good old-fashioned Attila Total War, the vanilla. It's been, well over a decade since this campaign came out, and to be fair, it was the first time we ever got sort of like a real sort of introduction to the Horde mechanic. You kind of get it a bit in Barbarian Invasion in the original Rome 1, but yes, this is certainly for me was my sort of first dive into the Horde mechanic, and I quite quickly fell in love with the Hunnic campaign when playing as Attila. And yeah, I love this sort of period of history. I really do like the sort of like the fall of the Roman Empire, like the late Roman Empire stage, how the Empire, even though it's like winning battle after battle, is slowly but surely being grounded down. I mean, like even up until sort of like the the twilight of the Western Roman Empire, they were still winning battles. They were still a feared sort of nation. And yeah, it's a really cool period of history. I'm really excited for this campaign. I often, in my spare time, do play quite a lot of vanilla Total War, like Attila Total War. And I do play the Hunnic campaign quite often. I do really enjoy it. I find it quite a fun, quirky campaign to play. Like I said, it's very different to anything else you can really do. But anyway, our first objective, survive until spring 400. We are currently in 95 AD. Emperor Theodosius has just died. He is probably like seen as one of the last like great strong emperors of the time. And yeah, he sort of splits the empire between his sons at the end of his sort of like in his will. So that's kind of like the setting that we're in. We are at war with the Ostrogoths, with the Eastern Roman Empire. Let's have a look at the actual diplomacy. We're at war with quite a few people. The Nabatea, Lazico, which will never. These guys are just vassals of the Romans and the Eastern Roman Empire and the Ostrogoths. So yeah, as the advisor said, the first real aim should be to sort of unite some of these tribes. I'm probably going to try and subjugate the Scalavians. I don't know about the Anteans. We might go for them after. I also am going to try and subjugate these guys down here, the Abbasgier, I think they're called, or something like that. They're over here. We can't quite see them, but I know that they're here. They have the city of Anacopia as their sort of settlement. I'm going to try and vassalize them, so that gives us a foothold into the east if we want to go that way around rather than over the Danube. Whether I'm going to go for the Eastern Roman Empire first or whether I'm going to go for the west, I haven't quite decided. I have got this on a hard difficulty, so we'll see how hard it is. I mean, the Romans, I feel like, always seem to crumble anyway. It doesn't really take a lot to make them do that. So we'll see whether how hard it's going to be anyway. We start with about 1,000 in the bank. What can we recruit? Germanic band and Germanic levy. Nothing too exciting. I'm going to try and get some sort of spears and stuff on the go. I mean, the Hunnic spears are pretty decent. Steppe levy aren't awful, and much cheaper than the than what we have to offer. I mean, the Germanic levy are pretty cheap, but much more expensive light spear, and tribes people as well. Maybe we'll try and get some of those, or steppe bows. But we are going to, obviously, as a Hunnic nation, going to have quite large cavalry armies and rely really on those to sort of dominate the battlefield. So anyway, I'm going to move eastwards first. As you can see, we're sort of like, I'm going to aim for Galonus first as my first target, and then we'll maybe move on to the capital of the Scalavians here. The main aim of this campaign is to see the Romans dead. That is what I'm going to try and do. I'm going to try and sack and probably raise Constantinople to the ground, and also Rome, even though I don't think it's actually the capital, but Rome as well, which is somewhere over here. There it is. So they are my objectives. Whoever controls them, whether it is the Romans themselves or whether it's someone else, they are my sort of objectives, are to destroy sort of the centers of civilization, Constantinople, and also and Rome. I might also add like a separate side mission to go for Ctesiphon, so we destroy like the Sassanid sort of capital as well. And they're often, if anything, the most difficult to take out because they don't really have so many internal issues. They have the White Huns from the east, and they sometimes have the odd rebellion, but they often become quite powerful, I find. And they also are strong in cavalry as well, so they're quite a match for the Huns. So yeah, we'll see what we do when we get to there. So yeah, I'm going to just move towards Galonus. I do have like these sort of like starting moves pretty down to a point when playing it myself. I often play either on hard or on, I was about to say medium, but it's not medium. It's normal. That's what they call it. But anyway, we'll get these guys into their horde huts. So you kind of have to make sure you have 1 bar of movement left. You can see the bottom left there. I have just over 1 bar left of movement. And then you can set up your guys into encampments. I have to make sure they're in different provinces as well to make sure they don't take from each other's supply. I think these guys are at the moment. These guys are in the Scalavian one. These guys are actually sharing one. They're going to probably damage each other's supply, but it's not really the end of the world. I never see too much damage from it. I'm going to add more Hunnic mounted bows to this army. That is my build I'm going to go for at the moment. So as you can see, yeah, we're immediately puts us into encampment. That's fine. We're by Galonus. I don't really aim to go much further north just yet. And then we need to really look at maybe what we want to build. Artisan stuff helps with yurt making. Does damaging integrity, but growth could be very useful. Growth is pretty much one of the big things you need to be looking at when playing as the Huns, because yeah, growth is how you can then build more buildings. And you need these buildings to sort of, you know, make an economy so you can have bigger hordes. And obviously, each horde is an army, so each army is very precious, and each horde is very precious. I think I'm going to build a yurt maker. I think I'm going to build one with this fellow over here. These guys also, I think, have something to do with integrity, and yeah, I kind of want to add to one of those. So we'll put in, it's yours, Scourge of the Steppes. We'll put in a yurt maker here so we can help with that. I think we also will put in, integrity is pretty good, but is there anyone one that helps really with economy? I mean, the noble Akatzeri raiders would be pretty useful. I think I'm going to go with that.
For the tribe.
And then we have a whole bunch of things here. Campfires, growth when encamped. I think I'm going to go with the campfires and add to that. And then we'll also put in... Food also is obviously important, so we should look at that. I think I usually go with the shepherds or cattle herders usually. I can't actually remember. It's been a little while since I played it. Maybe goat herds. Wealth from animal husbandry. Yeah, I think we go with that one, I think. Let me see. Yeah, 200. Because we get a bonus, you see, with this one. 5% from animal husbandry building. So I think shepherd's camp is the one to go for. I think we get the least amount of food from it, but we get the most money from it, which I'm more concerned at the moment. We've got 85 food. That's pretty okay at the moment. And then we can add something else here. So let's probably do that while we have the growth and the cash. Maybe an artisan that has more money we can take. And then we could maybe do a spinner's yurt after that, which is what I'm thinking. So add even more cash to the bank. So we'll add a artisan yurt for now. And then I think I'm going to do a numerical superiority, maybe, I think is my first one to get that warriors camp going. Or do we want to kind of, I think actually, I don't know, do we want to beeline? I think I'll just do numerical superiority, and then I'm going to beeline down all of these and do civil 1, basically. I'm not too bothered about getting the rest of these done. There is one over here that upgrades my horse archers. Yeah, here. Superior cavalry, which I can do pretty quickly as well. But I'm not that bothered about it. I'm going to just, like I said, go straight down all of these and just get civil 1 done so we get more growth. And then we get food integrity. And what's the last one? Attrition. Immune to snow attrition for all forces. That would be incredible to get. So if we get to that, that's GG, basically, I think, for everyone.
Ready for action.
Obviously, as well, growth is how we get more armies. If you're, like, questioning, like, why have you got more armies? You need to have 8 growth, as you can see, and it gets more expensive with each horde that you add. So, yeah, we need to be making sure we have, like, a horde. How I'm going to try and do it is when I get my next horde, I'm going to try and make that just like a economy and like a supply, no, economy and growth like horde. It's just going to, all its buildings are going to be that. It's not going to have any sort of army buildings in it. While these ones are kind of a bit more versatile because this is just what you start with. So that's kind of the aim anyway. We'll see whether that plan works out or not. I actually should have done some... I should have done some diplomacy. I might get some in a moment. Usually quite a lot of people want to do some deals with the Huns. But we'll see. I haven't added any submods on as well, or any mods. I've not tried to make it different, because sometimes mods can just kind of mess with the campaign. I've just gone for straight old vanilla. But yeah, we are... there you go. Immediately we're called into a war against the Bastanians, because our vassal are pretty peeved off with... I will join that, because I will... Well, they've declared war on my vassal, actually. My vassal hadn't even had the turn yet. But yeah, we'll join them. The Hungarians. But yeah, if you want to see more sort of campaigns, stuff like this, I'm going to do this as a sort of around about a half-an-hour episode. So yeah, if you want to see like a longer, hour-long episode, make sure to give this one a like. If we get to 50 likes, then I will make sure that the part 5 episode is an hour long. So yeah, all up until then, if you get like the first episode up to 50 likes, then I'll do part 5 as a hour-long episode. We'll say for that. But here we go. Everyone now declaring war on the Western Roman Empire. And yeah, Bastanians, yeah, all this. And we've done our bit of recruitments. Food shortage. So this is also a problem, food shortage. By having this, yeah, you can see wealth from buildings is affected and integrity. So yeah, this is kind of a problem. I'm going to try and sort this out. But again, growth is how you build. You get more... yeah, like growth is how you need to get more buildings. So I'm really thinking for this army, a herder's yurt is the next thing I'll need to add more... Well, add more herds to my horde. And we have now targets available. Actually, no one wants to do deals with me. I'm so upset. The Budinians quite like me.
And then
I mean,
we will feast.
There isn't really much I want to do. I mean, a defensive alliance might be useful if they attack me. If anyone attacks me, Magyars.
You honor us. There is food enough for 2 armies.
I don't think there's really much I want to do with anyone, to be honest. Like, I can't trade with
Speak
anyone,
plainly, for
which is, like, all I really like to do. Make peace with people, can... the Roxolanians are often quite a friendly bunch.
the gods will have
Well,
me.
I take that back, then. Maybe they're not. Arranged marriage, that's often something that you want to do. Arrange some marriages. There you go. So, got a deal done there. Can we also ask for one for our guy? Let's see. Quiet. Yeah, that's beautiful. We're the best of the bunch. One's
All we
500.
ask is a small amount of wealth.
And they're giving me the
We'll
wrong one,
hardly
but
notice it.
sure, why not? I don't mind. Arranged marriage. This one, please. No? Alright, fine. The Allens don't
Welcome.
like me.
Speak. Come
This is a
on.
drunkard.
Do not waste time, better.
Yeah, I didn't think you would offer it. I don't think there's really anyone else
A
we can
flapping
do anything
tongue
with. Like I said, Benedians, I don't think we're going to go that far north. These guys are quite strong, and the further north you get, obviously that means the more months you spend in winter. So, how I plan to do this is probably to attack this general outside here, the Blood Boars, and then just sack Galonus, because the garrison will get called out. It's not a big garrison. This is by far and away definitely supposed to be the first element you're supposed to attack. Can we get to there? Alright, let's go to there.
Move out.
And then let's put you back in Horde form,
have
so
more
you can
orders?
continue to build my Yurt Maker. And then we'll attack with this army. We'll declare war. And that's how we get around the walls. Because Huns being a Cav faction, you know, we're going to have a problem with walls. And he did not do what I wanted him to do. And he's been a coward. Right, well, we'll attack Galonus. Well, I wasn't going to make this the first battle, but I guess since it is the first battle of... I was hoping that we could have a land battle, not a siege battle as the first one. But since it's the first battle of the campaign, I guess I will play it. I'd rather play this one over the siege battle, which we might have to do. Which is going to be pretty difficult. I don't know whether I'll let that other army escape. I might let him. See, they have 4 units, and one of them is an axe unit. 2 are spears. I probably won't be charging them. Yeah, we're just going to go in. We're just going to burn the place down, which is a great thing I remembered when I started this campaign, is that Attila has some insane debuffs for burning places. And like units like the Raiders, I think my warband, no, it's this one here. My mounted brigands, they'll burn stuff to the ground, I'm pretty sure. Might be the Raiders as well. But yeah, a lot of these guys will just burn stuff to the ground. And just do some massive debuffs, which is what we're going to need. And there's nice big choke points as well for our cav to get in. Excellent. Right, I'm going to have the tribes people go up there. We'll just have this assorted bunch here. They can go... Have them go through... Oh, wait a minute. One of these guys can... Ah, that's very handy to know. You can just deploy right there. Have you come up? Do we want you to go any closer? You can't get any closer. Could you go in a different way? You can, actually. Or if you, have you come up this way? That seems like a good idea. Oh, we can also just... Oh, we can't just deploy there. But that would be handy if we could. I'll have that one unit at the back. That might be of use there. Horse archers, I'm not really bothered where you exactly go. And my gen, I'm going to keep with this. The tribes, people are thinking. I'm not really... There's not a lot of strategy needed for this one, I don't think. We're just going to go straight on in. We're going to see what happens. You go in the back. And there's an there's an arch unit here blocking this choke point. That was a smart idea, AI. Oh yeah, I forgot we had it. I forgot we had reinforcements. Yeah, we probably won't need them. I'll leave them at the back.
The enemy has been sighted.
I'll leave them at the back. It's unlikely we're going to need those fellas. But there we go. Cav coming up.
The enemy are losing their advantage.
Yeah, I mean, the Slavic Levy spears, I don't think they're going to be too much of a danger. Problem is bloomin' archer towers, they're the real danger. Like, that's the only reason I like to auto-resolve these things, because archer towers do the real pain. They are the absolute bane of my life. Fear, okay, cool. We can just send horse archers through here, actually. Yeah, I'm really not that
They are trying to
bothered. There you
take out
go.
our general. Defend
And
him.
here we go. This, I mean, we can bring the other army up. Oh, they're really camping at the top. AI, come on. Come on, AI, get it together. Right, how are we going to do this? We'll go in from that side, and we'll go in from that side. Might be a little painful, but I think we're going to take more losses from Archer Towers than we are from anything else at this moment in time. Which is just ridiculous, and which is why I prefer to auto-resolve. And you're going to see quite a bit of it. Oh, Cav, run away. Run away, Cav. I also, if you are aware, if you're, you know, an old a person that's been watching the channel for quite a while, you know I hate horse archers. So actually playing as the Huns is really my bread and butter. Charge straight on in. I don't know how easy that's going to be. But yeah, we're just capturing the point at the top here. Because why not? That didn't go so well. Pull back,
Has been
fellas.
destroyed. This bodes well.
Horse archers, just shoot. Just shoot. We'll just do this. I've definitely messed this up a little bit, but it's fine. We'll replenish. And we'll actually just let them out. Oh, can you capture that, please, instead of just standing there on it? That'd be greatly appreciated. I don't think there's anything else that we need to desperately worry about. Oh well, extra cabs arriving. That's nice of them. And horse archers, yeah, definitely you. I'm just gonna have you shoot at that general. I just want to bait him out, really. And then in a moment, yeah, we'll just charge in the back of those Slavic spears, and then we'll have the horse archers do the same from the other side. That was a nice charge. That was a nice charge. And there we go. The horse archers in the back. Deal with them. Turn around there, and then get my general, I think, to go in from this side. And he can, well actually, I'll have both units go in. Why not? Yikes. Why? It's because these towers, man.
The enemy tower is
It's just not
no
worth
more
capturing
than
them.
wreckage
It's just
now.
not worth capturing them. These tribes are going to take them far more casualties than they should have. That should have not been as many losses as it was, but it was that many losses. That's great. And now we're just going to watch as... oh, you know what? Hold fire, please. I don't fancy just, you know, losing my own general something here. Go do something else. And are we seriously waiting for that general just to capitulate? Yeah, we are. Okay, general, can you pop a fear? That might help. But there you go. First battle over. Easy. The Huns are victorious. And they're all in here just chilling away, stabbing up these Slavic spear axemen. They're soon to become our overlord. Well, we're going to become their overlords. Maybe we should have just shot them to pieces. This is why I like a land battle for the Huns. They're much more fun. And sieges are just horrible. No one wants to fight a siege with these guys. Cav, whenever you're ready, just get out. Another one go in, another one go in. Let's get more charge bonuses off. But yeah, we definitely butchered this a little bit. That's just, oh my gosh, these guys are insane. Warlord's Guard. Maybe we should have just burnt the place to the ground. It doesn't feel like we did actually burn it at all. I feel like, yeah, look at that. This unit's probably going to rout. That's insane. What a start. What a mess up, you could say. It's alright, we should be able to replenish them pretty easily, or just improve them. These guys, the tribes people aren't that great. The ones after I want to get, I don't want to lose. But my gosh, look at this! Warlord's Guard refuses to give in. Maybe it's not, should I just charge a horse archer? Yeah, he's sort of stabilized. Blobbing it isn't really achieve a lot, but I mean, my gosh, yeah, come on, wave a break. Fear? What's it doing? Fear ability. Oh, it's just doing abilities, meaning he can't use his abilities. Right. I'll leave my general in there. Probably the most likely to be able to take the hits. If we should charge him again from this side, should die. Come on, I need like a... I do actually have a shock cap, it's just not here. There we go. My god.
Victory!
Decisive victory, but my gosh, it should not have been that... I took 300 losses, shouldn't have even taken near that many looking at the balance of power. Shouldn't take near that many. And there you go. And then, yeah, you can see our losses far too much. Jeez, we'll raise it. Oh, I should have sacked it and raised it. Oh, well. I should have sacked it and raised it, but oh, well. Not the be-all and end-all. And there you go. This is also something that was insane to watch. You're like, oh my gosh, we are destroying the entire world. I don't think we can move now, unfortunately, which maybe I should have done without a catch of this guy, the Blood Swans. But anyway, we will move on. We will put Zeal in, and then I kind of want to do campaign movement, I think. There is a replenishment somewhere along this line as well. Pretty sure. Maybe that's at the bottom. Maybe we don't have it. We have Horde Growth. Yeah, which actually is going to be very useful. So we'll go, I think we'll get down to that, I think. Okay, we have nothing for replenishment, actually.
March now.
And I'm not going to have you move at all. I could recruit these Steppe Lancers, actually, which are like 30 more than what ours cost. I think I might do that just for our losses, to be honest. That was a bit rough. There you go. We'll just sort of even those up there. And then there we go. We'll end the turn in a moment. I just need to see. I can't remember if I moved this fella. I did not. Right, let's have you move. You can't move very far. Oh, we can have you on the one side of the river or the other side. Right, what about there? Oh, can we? Oh, we can go down here. All right, we'll do that. There you go, pal. And then you're there. And then we can put it in a spinner's yurt. There you go. We have more money coming in, hopefully. So what we're going to need for these armies, we're going to need full stacks. And obviously we're going to have to rely on raiding. Oh, he did kill the Budinians. The Ostrogoths continue on their journey west. And yeah, we will continue east. We're going to gather strength in the east. I might make a tributary of the Bastanians. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I've just seen that they're there. We would be another Germanic tribe under our sort of control. But it's quite easy for them to break away. They just like become a horde, and they're no longer a tributary, which is such an annoying thing to do. Like annoying. Oh, there you go. No, Budinians, you can risk your men. I don't fancy joining that fight. There you go. The Abbasia and the Alans have declared war. I don't know if the Alans are actually there. But yeah, there you go.
Ready for battle.
I don't know if they're in the east, really. It might be. There you go. We're shifting our army north. This was really bad. I'm so annoyed.
Your next command.
That happens. Yeah, they're getting like 8 per turn, but it's just horrible to see. Yeah, we can't really get any cool mercs either.
Warriors all.
You can't move, obviously, because you're stuck in that. And then I think I'm going to go, yeah, like we said, we're just going to go straight down here now. We could add in Warriors Camp, which adds step-mounted tribespeople, does bring down the food. Food is already an issue for this horde. But it does mean that we could get better troops. Do we want it in this? Oh, we can't because we don't have the growth. We're nearly there, though. I might just hold off a little bit. Just because we don't...
Starting out.
Oh, I have the food at the moment down to 40. It's mainly because of rivalry.
Is that so?
Rivalry is how comes about because of hordes being in the same tile. If we were to go over there.
Move out.
Yes, perfect. We're now technically in 2 different tiles. The rivalry should no longer be an issue. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Right, and then do we want to recruit anything? Not really horse archers. I kind of feel like I want a fair amount of horse archers. Maybe... Oh, we can get step brigands here in this army. That might be quite useful. They capture stuff quite quickly, and they can spot.
We need
put a couple more horse archers, and then maybe 1 step brigand, maybe.
Come, fight with us.
I think that's what I'll do. Infantry I'm not so bothered about yet. Yes, we're going towards a siege, but we can just siege them out. We are going into autumn. It's going to be winter soon, so whether I'll winter and then just... in spring, go for the assault. I don't know. It might give them too much time.
How can I help?
These guys can recruit slingers. I don't really just want slingers. I'm just going to have an all-cab army. I mean, the aim is not to have all cav. I'm going to try maybe and do like... I did have a strategy before in the past of doing like Hunnic spears as a holding and then just do all cav after that. Just have like the Hunnic spears hold the line and then these guys can hammer and anvil anything that goes in. It kind of worked pretty well. I'm going to try with one horde and maybe do it. So this guy I think is going to do it. I'm not going to send him any further east at the moment. I think the 2 hordes should be enough to deal with these guys, and then we can swivel around to deal with the Anteans. Or I'll send this guy down to deal with the Abygacea down here, which is kind of my aim. Oh, the Allens are here. Ah, nice. Well, I might tell them to stop raiding my vassal if they continue to be causing a problem. Are they actually at war? No, they're not. All right. Okay, yeah, we have tributes of the Gepids and the Gruthungarians. So, yeah, the Gepids are down here. So we're going to keep them healthy and happy. And then the Gruthungarians, which are here, which probably are stronger of the 2 because they have 2 settlements. But we'll end the turn, and we'll see what happens. Yes, hopefully we'll have another battle soon. We'll see. Maybe we'll have one. Maybe have a siege. I don't know. I don't know if I'll fight the siege. If like, I mean, yeah, sieges in Attila are pretty horrible. Certainly vanilla Attila, because for some reason, Judea's already spawned. Like jumped out. I just saw that, and there you go. Yeah, we're in winter. Guys are recruiting. I think... No, wrong one. Wrong one. We want to look at that. I think we can recruit... Yeah, we could recruit an onager. It'll cost us $1,000. We could then recruit it and then dispose of it immediately. It's costing us 1,000 for upkeep. Jeez. Yeah, we definitely don't want to keep it. So we could do it, just then take it and then vassalize them. Not like a big... Yeah, they're not a big garrison. One more turn, I think, just waiting here. Our money's looking really good right now. We don't really want to recruit anything exciting there. Unless we would recruit like Noble Akatzari or the Shamans or something like that. I could put the Warriors thing in now, get Dismounted Warband. Maybe. I mean, I kind of want the Steppe Tribes people. I mean, none of these are really what I want to eventually be getting. Mounted Warband. Oh, is that the other one, was it? No, the Dismounted Warband. Where do I get the Mounted Warband? None of these, by the looks of it. I mean, we got onto obviously insane stuff later on. I mean, you get some really good infantry, like the Hunnic Devil Cavalry, Noble Steppe Cataphracts, Hunnic Lancers, Steppe Lancers. Some really good stuff later on. Avar Horde, Hunnic Devil Archers. Yeah, you get some really good stuff. I'll put it in for now, the Warriors Camp. I think that it could be useful. Our food issues are now sorted. I think it is just keeping them in different areas is the issue. So we'll just keep that there for now. I'll add a couple more of these Steppe-mounted Brigands, I think. Just because we can. Don't really need more horse archers at the moment. We'll just add them so we have a bit more oomph for when we go in against the Scalavians. And we are getting the Noble Akatzeri raiders soon, hopefully. Oh, we could have put the warriors here in here. Oh, no, we can't. That's why, because we didn't have enough growth. That was why. But we'll be able to get more stuff here soon, hopefully. We'll end the turn. Oh, I should have had that guy move. I should have had him move. But we're going to go for Abygacea. Oh, well. We're beelining for these Scalavians. That is our aim. Oh, he's coming for us. He is coming. There we go. Right. I mean, if we fall back... we could probably easily deal with him. I think we can win this pretty easily. And I'm going to do it, because I think we can kill Vladislav, the general, quite easy. We focus him down with archers. We take out their archers or missile capability with our own archers, or cav, and then this should be easy enough. So I'm going to play this one. And yeah, this will probably be the last action of this turn. But I'm looking forward to it. Good start to the campaign, you know. And yeah, a nice little battle on the frozen plains of Northern Europe. Or Eastern Europe, really, I should say. Not quite Northern Europe. We're not fighting against the Jutes or the Geats yet. Yeah, we have this tiny little unit here. I'm probably going to just leave that. I might leave that in the back line somewhere. Oh, there's not really anywhere to hide it. Can we hide? No, these can't be hidden. Yeah, might just leave it in the back lines. And I don't really fancy... I mean, I don't really care if we lose it. We can re-recruit quite a few of them. Horse archers, you're going to play a great role in today's game. I'm going to put you on loose formation. And then we've got all of our melee cav here. And our general as well. Going to have to see some action himself. Maybe we'll... we could put him in that forest there, actually. Oh, is that technically hidden? That is also technically hidden. There you go. He's technically hidden there as well. And he'll be technically hidden there as well. So we'll do that. We'll see whether we can, you know, maybe use them to get archers later on. That was kind of my plan. Just have them all fire at will, just so they don't accidentally spook anyone. I mean, the AI should see my army and just come straight for that. They do have calves, Slavic raiders, steppe raiders. Right. Okay, this should be the end of the world. Should be doable. Let's be proactive. Let's be proactive. That is the aim. Let's send my gen out as well. I think he's got he has missile capability, so we want to do something with him. We want to try and split the AI, make it try and go in different directions, make it not sure where it's going to go. We're going to try and split them up. Like somewhere like that for now. Yeah, already the AI is shifting formation. It doesn't know quite where it should be going. You can all be on fire at will, actually. I don't really care if you're not on fire at will, but I would like you to start shooting these Slavic raiders first. They could be our biggest problem. Actually, if they're going to push that hard, I will come for them. Yeah, they are... Nope, they are going to Javi and be annoying. Okay. No, oh, that was the wrong one. Well, we're going to have to cover them quickly. Oh my gosh, he's actually gone pretty hard there. This is my problem playing horse archers, ladies and gentlemen. I can't micro up well enough. Yeah, you're going to die. You need to mount up again quickly, guys.
Withdrawing some of our troops may be prudent.
My horse archer is going to get charged here pretty hard. That was a mistake. That was a big mistake. Well, I'm making this hard on myself, that is for sure. There you go. Cav is engaged.
Our general is under attack.
And my missiles are getting absolutely screwed over here. This is a big mistake there on that front. But we're okay. We're out. We're out. We're fine now. We should be able to deal with these guys. Horse archers need some support. They are trying to just get out of there. Let's just get them with them. Run in, get them. There we go. Cav is in a moment going to be dealt with. Oh, they came and charged me? Okay. There we go. We're going to get all their cav in a minute, and then that should be them all dealt with. We're going to go and charge his levy. The skirmish there.
Our troops are being ambushed.
Can you charge them, please? Right, sweet. Got them. Run away.
The enemy has found our concealed units.
Don't know what they found that they think so interesting. There we go. We're going to get all his javies in a moment. Vladislav, you need to just stay in there. Stay over there, please, sir. Do not resist. All right, now we can get the archers.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Ow, 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 ow. Go and get his archers, please. And there you go. We should be okay in a minute. Go get that general and we'll mop up these guys. Just fight them where the enemy isn't. That's kind of the idea. That's the plan anyway. Get out.
What are your orders?
Sweet, and there we go. We're just going to keep harassing in a few areas. Made a bit of a few boo-boos, you know. I mean, like allowing that horse archer to get focused down, and then also...
enemy units have been rallied.
And also just dismount my men for some reason. It's a really stupid thing to do. We should be okay. Horse archers and stuff keep running away. There's nothing over there that can catch us anyway. Cav, just keep running away. Oh, that did not go so well. That did not go so well. What did we charge? Axe levy. Oh, my gen, do not die. Please kill that skirmisher before my general dies. Run! Run, general. Right, well, he's not seeing any more action anytime soon, put it like that. There you go, we're dealing with them. Cav just keep running away. Main army is in a bit of a shambles. Right, charge. We'll just hit him like that. Bit of a mess. This has definitely not been my finest run as the Huns so far. Why is this Slavic levy still holding at quite literally no men? I do not know. Right, horse archers dealt with. I'm gonna just try and kill him off quickly. These guys are all levy spears. They might just break immediately as soon as we kill that general. But I wouldn't honestly be sure. How this game's gone so far, I wouldn't be 100% sure just yet. Just shoot them. Just keep an eye on Vladislav, make sure he's behaving himself. My gen, yep, doing great stuff, staying out of danger, as it should. Just keep falling back. Vladislav, whenever you fancy routing, do let us know.
As you say. Melee cavalry ready.
This might hurt. This might hurt. They're not formed up.
As you say.
I'm going to give it a go. There you go. We did actually do okay.
What are your orders? Move out.
Cav, run away. Actually, can you just come over and just kill Vladislav the old-fashioned way? We'll shoot him with bows. Shoot him with bows. These guys, the men broke.
The men have thrown
Oh,
down
my
their weapons
archers,
and are
my
fleeing.
horse archers broke at the sheer sight of Vladislav. I understand he's a pretty scary-looking man, but I don't think he's that scary.
Quickly now. A unit has fired all of its
Yeah,
ammunition.
that'll be some of my bowmen out of
Your
ammo.
enemy general is
There we go. Enemy
fallen.
general has fallen. That's what I was waiting for. Horse archers can start shooting other stuff. Start shooting other stuff. My cav is going to need some revitalizing after this. And we're going to probably need that other cav unit now. It's actually probably one of the healthier
A
units.
unit is running from the enemy.
Sweet. My general is still off limits from using. We're going to... What is breaking? Oh, hunting bows. Let's see if we can just drag some of these guys away. Split them up.
Swift rider.
They're still running away. This is kind of have to play the Huns though. Just keep hitting and running from different directions. See, this spear is already thinking about turning around. This one has turned around. AI's been kind of smart. These guys are exhausted though. A lot of my cav is just exhausted, very tired. Some of it's fresh. I'll let this guy come forward. Horse cutters. Oh, well, I don't think this is going to end well. Let's give it a go. Well, it seemed like it did the job. Yep, that cut them down. You can come back on. Cav, get out of there. And then that should be GG, but it's taken a lot of casualties and far more than I would have liked. Far, far more than I would have liked. And there you go, a mass rout should take place. And we'll just fast forward, make sure these guys stay dead.
Your victory is moments away.
And there we go. We'll end the battle. A close victory probably was. The other horde is by far and away definitely going to have to take over. I have one of these as a mercenary state lancer, I think, so that should be easy enough to deal with. But yeah, what a start to the campaign. 2 battles, 2 costly battles, I'd say. This poor guy here, Chariton, he's seen a lot of action. Let's replenish, take on warriors. Because my gosh, do we need to take on some warriors. And there you go. That should be probably all our interactions in this turn. We will see if anything else takes place, but I don't know. I don't know if there will be. Western Roman Empire doing some shenanigans. Hopefully, you know, staying in one piece. I have a feeling they're probably abandoning Britain already. But we'll see. And already I saw Judea popped out of the Eastern Roman Empire and a few others already. So yeah, not looking good in that department already. Yeah, we killed Vladislav. Imperium's gone up. Great. I don't really know why, but because we haven't done a lot. But we are going to send this guy not that far. We'll send you to there. Just remembered that. Oh, I've overdone it. I've overdone it. All right. Not so much money coming in this turn. Because I, like I said, overdid it. Right.
Warriors all.
We can.
For the gods.
Well, we can attack this guy for sure. He can't. He looks like he's recruiting stuff.
Thirsty for battle.
I'm gonna put you here for now. I think.
Starting out.
Keep you replenishing.
Your next command.
And you, sir. I'll have you attack, I guess. I'll have this guy besiege. This is the healthy horde.
Besieging settlement.
And I guess we'll use rams and yeah, we'll use rams and ladders, I guess, to try and get over this wall with horsemen. But hey, we'll give it a go. Chariton here. This would be the one for replenishment, I imagine. Like my army over here. Let's see. Can we replenish? Possibly not, actually. Maybe. Oh yeah, replenishment down here, 1%. Eesh. Definitely not really worth it then. We'll do raiding income, and then I don't know. Sacking income, I think, is what I want to rack up. So we are going to probably sack this and then make them a tributary. That is probably my aim. This fella here, we will put zeal and missile attack, and then campaign movement on, so we can zip around the map a bit more as well. Was there any stuff we could add here? No, we haven't had any stuff added to there. But that is where I'm probably going to wrap up today's episode, I think, guys. I'm probably just going to recruit the extra horse archer here. Can we merge? Oh, we could actually do what our plan was. And we can actually just do that. We will lose money. There you go. Let's actually assault. I will not be doing this one. Let's just be aggressive. There you go. We can actually do our plan of take the onager. I mean, we could have waited one turn, saved ourselves some cash. But you know what? I'm going to sack them. And then I'm going to subjugate these guys. And there you go. The Scalavians are now our vassal. So we can do with them as we wish. I don't think we can recruit anything. Why? What is going on? Why can't I see stuff? There we go. For some reason the HUD wouldn't appear, but now we can see it. We can recruit some Axe Levy if we want to, which I will not be doing, but it's an option. We're also going to get rid of the orange now, because we don't need it, and we can't move in, but that's fine, because we already get replenishment as well now from being in our vassal, so that's great. So we are going to keep that, but there you go. That's where I'm going to wrap up today's episode. I hope you did enjoy it. It probably has run over the half an hour mark, but I'm not too bothered about that. If you want to see more of this campaign, like I said, do remember leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and a comment show support, guys. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.